Well, that was an interesting bit of road to say the least. They changed us. It took so long to get through there that they changed the sign back to green at the other end. So then I had to put onto the gravel, which wasn't that bad. But yeah, thought they'd have given me the chance to power it through to the end. Back on some quiet road now though. Let's hope it stays this way for a while. That was a bit hectic. Gucci. I'm so tempted to keep checking the Garmin to see how far I've gone, but it's absolutely pointless because it beeps and lets me know when I've done 5 miles anyway. So there's absolutely no point in looking. I just wait for that little 5 mile mark, those little 5 mile markers to give me an idea of where I'm getting to, how far I've got to go. It's been slow going so far. Could be another long day. I think the Garmin's done me dirty again. Like a proper grassy hill to a dead end gate, and then this one says footpath, access to public footpath. Please keep gate locked. Do I go over that way? I don't think so. I'm gonna jump on Google Maps and see what that says. Looks like it's padlocked. Might be padlock closed anyway. Let's have a push up here and see. Does it actually want me to go this way? Gate's not open. Yeah, it's padlocked shut, man. There's no way I'm getting through there. Oh, I have to jump on Google Maps, see what the plan is. Slowing me down. Oh. No day is the same. Every day. It's hard work. Just got to keep pushing, mate. Just wait for a gap. That's my gap. Back onto a cycle path now. Cycle paths, fully underrated, mate. They should literally be everywhere. Like, how can you build a new road and not have a cycle path? Just saw a sign saying M5 Exeter, which I know doesn't mean I'm very near, because if you go on the M5 you're going at 70 miles an hour. But just to see a sign that says Exeter, it's pretty nice. This cycle path's decent, gets me off the road a bit. It's proper sketchy being on those fast roads. Oh my god, I'm on the smoothest red tarmac I've ever felt. It's incredible, beautiful. I've got to cross over. There's more over that side. Oh, imagine having this red tarmac all the way home. That would just be a dream. that's snack number 1 done. Stopped for a bit, nice little spot. Just over 10 miles are done. It's about 40 to go. No worries. I mean, a few worries, my knees, my gooch, my hands. See how raw my hands are. I know I can make this. If I can do 90 yesterday, or close to 100 yesterday, then I can definitely do 50 miles today. Started raining a bit. At the minute I'm actually quite liking it because I'm hot, so it'll cool me down. Let's just hope it doesn't like go torrential. Doesn't look too grey in the sky. Pretty white clouds. So let's hope I don't get too wet. Another 10 miles in the bag. I want to try and make it another 5 before I stop. So then I think my total for this morning, what time is it now? Well, it's 12 o'clock already. My total for this morning will be 25. That means I'm halfway there. But as you can see, I'm often pushing. My body's struggling. There's no way I would be able to do more than 50 today. Whoa, it's really humid too. It's just like warm but cloudy. Even when that rain was coming down, it's like still really humid. Right, I'm gonna get back on a bit flat. Whoa. Start moving a bit. I don't know who arranged the welcome, but I do appreciate it, so thank you. Right, I know you've seen my efforts and you supported me every step of the way, so thanks for the bell ringing. I'm struggling now, like fully struggling. I'm gonna get another 5 miles in. Well, it's less than 5 miles before I get a break. It's just constant hills at the minute. The lower half of my body has had enough. It wants to give up. I can't let it. I've got to do this today. I've got to do 50 miles and then I'm done. Just got to keep pushing. Do 50 miles today and relax tomorrow. I just don't know how possible it is to carry on like this for much further if it's going to be this hilly. hopefully all that uphilling has been worth it. Feels a bit downhill right now. My legs are super grateful. I'm super grateful. Proper thin lanes though. If I come across a car coming the other way, it might be a bit sketchy. Let's film some more downhill, because downhills are more fun. Whinging about uphills is boring, so let's enjoy some downhills. It's not really a downhill. That sucks. Started filming signs. No idea why. Maybe it's if I go missing, you can find the body a bit easier. If I drop dead and get dragged away by foxes, you'll know my last known location. I mean, the bike would probably give it away too. I don't think they'll drag the bike away unless they're like, yeah, mate, this little trip's sending me crazy. I swear to God. Can't wait to get home, see the kids, see the wife, relax. Oh. Feels like even when I'm pedaling downhill, my legs have got nothing to give. I'm like looking at the speed, it's like 13, 14 mile an hour. And my legs have just got nothing left to give. Just going to rest the bike up so I can put this strap on. I've moved the food bag. Move the food bag into the silver thing covering the back because it just keeps falling off. I'm going to check the straps again just to make sure nothing's rubbing the back wheel. I've got no speed. I'm not surprised. I don't feel like I even want to pedal anymore. After yesterday doing 90 miles, my body's just like given up. But I'm determined to get to Exeter. I've got to get to Exeter. My tyre's not flat, it's just my legs slowly stopping working. I repacked everything, not repacked everything, repacked some stuff so that it's definitely away from the tyre. Moved a couple of straps out of the way, and here's the downhill, living the dream. Ah, there's a turning. Just as I get to it downhill, I've got to turn off anyway. Ah, nice. Turn off the downhill straight to an uphill. Yeah, so it's not the bike, it's my legs that aren't wanting to move. It's not a surprise really, is it? I think I've done close to 25 now. Very close to 25, if not more. 25 to go. So when I hit that 15 mark that I'm set to at the minute, which would make me just over 25. It's hard to explain, but I keep stopping the Garmin and starting again, so it resets the distance. But once I get to the my 25 mark, yeah, you hear how crazy I'm sounding? Once I get to the mark I need to get to, I will stop, have a protein shake, something to eat, and then keep pushing on from there. I swear, like on these flat bits I'm just barely even moving. I'm doing under 6 miles an hour. Made it to break time. So that means I've got about 25 miles to go. I'm going to check on my phone actually, see how far I've got to go. This might break my heart if it's further than I think. Google Maps. Search. Let's just do that. Yeah, so 24 miles left. Let's see how I get on. I can't quit now, not with 24 miles left. Can definitely tell that I was just hangry. Just had a protein shake and some Haribo, and you know, had the thought that the discomfort that I feel on this trip is just like a tool or an aid. And like any time I feel stressed or discomfort in normal life, it's nothing compared to this. This is brutal, you know. Anything else, if you can deal with this shit, you can deal with anything. You just got to keep pushing and don't give up. That's my guru thought of the day. Also, if you do make yourself like suffer that self-discomfort, like the discomfort of doing something, then when it does come along in like normal life and you're not expecting it, it's going to be so much easier to deal with. I'm going right here, but I've got to start the sat nav. So yeah, discomfort. Put yourself through discomfort so that when you're not expecting discomfort, you can deal with it like a boss. My t-shirt is soaked from sweating, so it is a topless time. It's actually like a nice day. The sun still comes through, even though it's like cloudy. It's kind of like really wispy clouds. T-shirt is soaked, so hopefully that stays on there and dries out. It's my last t-shirt, so I need that. I'm going to try and squeeze my bag in here so I don't have to carry my bag. That's it. No more carrying any bags. No t-shirt. And I've dropped 3 Haribos at once. It's going to be a crazy ride. If I can get my leg over. Oh. Need to do some yoga. The sun is out, mate. Lips are dry as fuck, mate. I promise to try and stop swearing. I promise myself to try and stop swearing. Oh, look where I am. This is tempting. Yeah. I don't think so though. Maybe I'll cut it here and jump on the train and magically end up somewhere. So I'm leaving Tiverton station, I promise. Back on the path. Whoop. Back on the path. That's a bit confusing again. I was like in the car park cycling around, not sure where the Garmin wanted to take me. What's going on? Yeah, not sure where the Garmin wanted to take me. So I quickly Google mapped it. I could see that, okay, this little path, which takes you all the way to Taunton, supposedly. I swear I said that before. It took me off the road. So we'll see where I go. Yeah, hopefully this gets me there. Let's try and sort this out a bit. Woo! Well, the Matcha Energy, the Haribo, the protein shake have given me a little kick. Let's hope it lasts long enough for me to make it to Exeter. Because if it does, that would be super! Super, super! Oh mate, I'm gonna stop shouting and singing because I should conserve this energy that I've got all of a sudden and keep cycling. In danger of sounding repetitive, if this path was this smooth the whole way, I'd be eternally grateful. I think I've got to go over a bridge. Yeah man, going over the bridge. What's that? Is that maybe the M5? I don't know. I'll show you when we go over it. So my tent dropped off a while ago and I just kind of tried to chuck it back on. But it's causing the bag to rub on the tyre, so I've got to try and figure out how to get it on there properly now. Old robo bike is becoming a sketchier build by the minute. Lucky I'm on the last leg now. How far have we got to go? Got about 20 miles to go. About 20 miles to go, so not too shabby. Nice little pub there. Nice for some food. Oh, a sign for Clumpton. That's where I programmed my thing to get to yesterday. But they wanted to take me some crazy route, so I ended up where I was. In a cosy Ibis hotel. Just saw my first little sign, one of those white pointy signs saying Exeter. It's good times. I'm about 4 miles off doing the next 15-mile block that I want to do before I stop. Have a protein bar, and then I'll have about 10 miles, just under, till I get to Exeter. I've bossed this, mate. I'm so pleased with myself. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to make it earlier on, but fueling up just makes all the difference. The Matcha energy drink, the protein. You just need to constantly keep fueling your body. Nice pub there, could stop for a burger. It's another 15 miles in the bag. Time for a little break. Take a protein bar out. See what else I'd like to eat. I haven't got much left. The wife's picking me up. She's an absolute star. So when she finds me, when we meet her at Exeter, might grab a quick bit of food, I think. Might surprise her and get something different rather than a burger. But I might get a burger. And there's a bench. Oh, 10 miles to go. Started raining again. Feel like Peter Andre. Whoa. Mysterious girl. I can't remember the rest of the words. Oh yeah, it's raining. It's alright. Keep me nice and cool. about. Just as I was getting excited, it's taking me the wrong way. Garmin screwed me over for having fun. A little bit of rain on the last day, just to chuck in all the weathers, experience everything this beautiful country has to offer. The Garmin took me off like a 400-metre bridle path. Brought me back onto the road. Man, those electric pylons are so loud. You don't normally hear them obviously because you're in a car. When you cycle under, you can probably hear that from the electric. Yeah. Creeping on now. About 7 miles to go and I'll be in the wonderful Exeter. I'll be soaking wet, but I'll be there. Seeing signs for the city centre of Exeter. I'm almost there. Oh mate, it's pretty emotional. It's been an absolute battle of a challenge and I'm almost there. What the fuck, 200 miles in 3 days. I didn't make it to Nuki like I wanted to, but that was for 100% like unachievable. If I'd have done some planning I'd have realised that. But you know my rule, I don't fucking plan, I just do stuff. Boy! Woo! Oh, where am I going? I want to go city centre. Garmin's having one little last fuck about with me. Yeah. Oh, it's so hard to tell. It tells you go in the right direction, but it's not. I need to go back. Yeah, Garmin's done me dirty one last time. Or has it? No, yeah, it has. Back we go. When something like forks off, like not a turn, but a fork, sometimes it's just like, oh, it looks like it's just straight on. Could give you a little like, oh, fork, go the fork this way, or go the fork that way. You know what I mean? There we go. Left knee is in pain. It's my bad knee anyway. I think it's because it's rainy and cooled down a bit that it started to ache. Nothing to do with a 200-mile bike ride. Just the fact it's a bit rainy and cold. Well people, that brings this vlog to an end. Oh, let's do it in front of this actually, because this is nice. So that brings this vlog to an end. And that is me, London to Exeter in 3 days, 200 miles, exhausted, but wouldn't change it for the world.